Hey guys, Shadow Roxas here, and today we're going to play Pokemon White 2. Where we left off, we defeated Area 4, I think? I don't even know where we are right now. Yeah, we defeated Area 3. Now we're going to Area 4. So guys, let's get started already. And also, how is your day going actually? Like, you know what's actually, my day's going quite well because today I'm gonna actually finish my my project. Oh, it's gonna be so cool. Then Wednesday I'm gonna do the final adjustments, and then I'm pretty much done. Oh hey, it's you again. Get this, I heard a really strange story about this place. At least some conservation group did a thorough investigation of this place before opening it up to the public. I wonder why they opened up this place as a training facility. I guess it's because this place is so huge. You don't have to worry about other stuff and can focus on training. Anyway, see you around. Okay, I mean, interesting. I love the green way more than the blue. It looks so beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It looks beautiful. Anyway, okay, let's see. Who do I have up front again? I have Minch and Superior getting like their levels here. Eventually I'll probably put just Magnum, the one KOing machine in there. So which one should I go? Eenie down. Alright, first challenge. So let me go blah 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 and get over victory in your words, madam. Cranidos. Oh, actually, I actually had a shiny Cranidos and a Romac. I can never use it. I caught it. I was like, straight in the box. I already had a team because that's the thing, when you have when you get something good, but really far in the game, you already have a team. You're just like, I don't know, putting it in. Just talk to in the box. It's still in there. It was in a Pokemon Romac though, so don't get your hopes up. I never actually got a legit shiny in any Pokemon. I never even found a shiny in a Pokemon game. Never in my life. Just basically walked around, boom, a shiny. That'll be just really cool one day, but I'm just enjoying myself. Keep it. The Gatekeeper is a female. Okay. Are you the Gatekeeper? You're boss trainer, so you're probably the Gatekeeper. Could be true because sometimes when they just hint of what they if they're a boy or a girl, there's a huge chance they're basically really close. My estimate actually figuring out just a little process of elimination. You just gotta figure out where they are. If they do one specific thing, you can kind of guess where they are. Dude, you Swallow, just get the frick out of here, man. Why even exist, man? You're just like you're gross, man. Just a blob of poison. You're Muck, but thinner. Yeah, he's like Muck went to the gym, man. What the heck? A Quagsire, interesting. Gonna bring us Superior then for that one. Gonna slap it silly. Alright, Superior coming out. Hey, Quagsire. Guess what, Quagsire? Guess what? Leaf Blade. Yeah, get the frick out of here. I actually used a Quagsire in my, when I was playing Pokemon Heart Gold for the first time in my life. I just found a Whopper. I was like, oh my god, that's the cutest thing in my life. I want it. No, I was like, no, I need it. Caught him, and that's basically how it went. He was basically my water type. Just love using him. And the fun thing is, my other Pokemon that I ever caught was a Geodude near what was it again? The ruins of Elf. I basically was walking near rocks. I had rock smash around that point. I broke some rocks and stuff. I found a Geodude. I was like, whoa. Around that time, I had no idea about typing and stuff. So I had you could say a small grasp of typing. So I just basically play the game. And at one point, I was basically playing, and when I broke the rocks near the ruins of Elf, there was this Geodude that popped out of the rock, and I was like, okay, let's fight. I fought him and just kept attacking. He was crazy strong and stuff. I was like, whoa, man, this guy is awesome. I'm gonna catch him, and I did, and that's basically how it went. I got my that's how I got my Geodude, and that's basically how it is. I even had him a champ because I had, for some weird reason, I had Gen 1 Pokemon, but I never played Gen 1. I loved Gen 1 Pokemon, but never played it before. I literally played Gen 2 and up. Never have played Gen 1. Eventually, through time, I did play it multiple times to the point where I just got bored. I got bored. Like, holy crap, man! Like the game, yeah, it is interesting, but sorry, Gen 1ers, dude, it gets crazy repetitive. Like the cool thing, there's ROM-hacks out there with Pokemon with the whole Pokemon with like different arts and stuff, but it's still the same story. There's nothing special, you know. It's yikes, it's crazy repetitive. It's not even funny. And I really would not love to just sit and play that for like ever, you know. It becomes boring, you know, and repetitive through time because you just keep playing the same game over and over, you know. It just gets so boring. Like at one point, I was playing so many Pokemon games that I actually got exhausted. Like I just couldn't keep playing. I was just playing so much, and I just got tired. I was like, okay, I just can't keep doing this. It's basically just made me go insane a little bit. Because I love Pokemon for its different changes, but when you know those changes, it becomes repetitive, you know, because you're just doing the same process, just in a different area with different amount of different stuff, you know, and it gets to the point where you just can't take it anymore, you know. It doesn't have like its simplicity as it had back then, and that's what I absolutely hated about it, you know. I just couldn't fully enjoy the game, knowing that every time I play through the game, there's nothing like special or different. You know, it's the same thing. You know, there's catch these Pokemon, type advantage, 8 gyms, Elite Four, yeah, kind of story and stuff. But the same process it goes the same. You know, like the only ROM-hacks that I absolutely love playing, like I'll play multiple times without even getting bored, is like Pokemon Gaia, Glazed. Let's see. Light Platinum, I'm probably not gonna play again. No, I have problems with that game. But let's see. Light Platinum, I played a bunch of that. But let's see. Glazed, Gaia. What was that game again? Pokemon Resolute, Pokemon Mega Power. What game was it again? Because I play mostly ROM-hacks. I mean, I can't play fan games. That sucks. And there's a lot of good fan games out there. I'm like, I wish I could just play them. They look so cool. But I just can't. So I'm basically just okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Those are the main games I can think of right now. Let's see. I just can't remember. There's a lot of games I played, so it's pretty hard for me to just remember every game I played thus far. So it's pretty hard for me to remember. God, guys, shut up. Yo, why are you still... Get out of my way, man. What the heck? Jesus Christ. Alright, there's the nurse. Nurse. What the heck? Oh yeah, let me just basically talk about why you guys might be curious why I'm basically at bad odds with Light Platinum. So let me explain that little thing. So mostly back then, I learned about Light Platinum around the time when I learned about the amazing world of internet and stuff, because I never had that thing as a child, as a kid. You know, I never had those kind of things. Like I had cable TV, and I still do to this day. Still have cable TV, and it's so good. It's like it doesn't change anything. But mostly around that time, literally. I can even go back a few back. I can even go even more back around that before I had cable TV and stuff. I actually didn't have cable TV at all. Like at one point I had cable TV. Then for like about how long was it again? I think a year or two. I didn't have cable TV. Literally didn't even have cable TV. So yeah, that was interesting. But eventually through the hard work of my mom, I eventually got cable TV again. We got cable TV, and I basically always watch TV. Yeah, I still watch TV even when I'm renting my videos. But literally I was enjoying myself so much. I was enjoying myself learning about the internet and stuff because my friend told me about ROMs and stuff, and I played PSP games. Then I wanted to play other. Whoa, this is interesting. But I wanted to actually play different games, and through time, I learned about a lot of stuff, like about ROMax, Pokemon. There were more Pokemon games. So it was like whoa, and eventually I found about Pokemon ROMax, and I thought Pokemon ROMax were basically like the same as like any kind of Pokemon game. I thought they were like I thought they were basically made by Nintendo and stuff, but eventually I found out they were ROMax made by other people and stuff. And I started playing Pokemon ROMax so much. That was so much fun. And eventually I played them, but eventually my first Pokemon ROMax ever was Light Platinum. And the main reason I have beef with that game is because I downloaded the game and stuff, but didn't play it yet. I downloaded the game, I was like super excited to play it, and then you guys know what happened? I started, eventually through time, I played the game, I went all the way to the World Championship. I was ready to go through. I grinded my team for like, I think it took me like about probably 3 days to actually like, because well, I had school and stuff, but mostly I finished the whole team, I grinded and stuff, they were done. You guys know what happened? You guys want to know what happened? Well, the thing that happened was basically I went all over the World Tournament and there was like 2 people standing there and they didn't move at all. I was like, what's going on? I looked it up and it was like kind of a glitch in the game where it's like it's not I don't know what specifically, but it was a glitch in the game, and I hated that so much. I was super excited to go through it, and literally all of my excitement was just thrown away. I was like, I was so annoyed. I just hated that so much. At that point, I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do this. I spent literally, I think, a few months just playing through the whole game and getting my whole teams and stuff. And literally all of that was just for nothing. I was like, wow. I was so annoyed, but I was like, okay, that's okay. I just put the game on hiatus for like a while. I came back on the game with another ROMac. That ROMac had like a freaking ton of glitches, like so many glitches, and I was like, oh come on, again. And I was so excited to actually even try playing through the game. I was excited to play through the game again for the 3rd time, but I never did, because and the 3rd time was I got the full game, like the full ROM and everything, and never played it through because I don't know, I was just so scared that I just wasted time on it, and I'll just basically like I'll just basically get far in the game and then it was just for nothing. Like I'll get to this point, then oh, oops, sorry, all of that time you wasted was for nothing, you know. And I just hated that so much. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna go through this again. Never did again. And to this day, I still haven't completed Pokemon and Pokemon Light Platinum. To this day, never completed the game. Never. Oh well, one day though. But yeah, that was mostly it. And the fun part is, like, around those times, I started to learn about, like, I don't know, different stuff. Like I said, like, that's the time when I started to learn about the internet and crap. And oh my god, it was fun. Like, it was super exciting. Like, learning about those kind of stuff, you know? I mean, like, I never actually had the luxury, you know, of, like, a lot of people have. Like, some people nowadays are like, oh, wait, we have PSPs and stuff. Oh, yeah, Xbox, we have cash. Oh yeah, if our kids want something, oh yeah, we can buy. Like I live I live in a place where, dude, I don't have that kind of luxury. Like, dude, I'm happy for you, but like for me, you know, taking something for granted, you know, for a young age, from a young age, I wanted like this PSP, right? And my mom had like a huge sack of pennies, like no joke. She was basically holding cash for me so she could buy that PSP for me, and even through all of that hard work she put in, she could buy it, and I was like sad, but I actually realized, I thought, I was like, no, it makes sense. I mean, she worked so hard, it was too much, she couldn't buy it. I was like, okay, I understand. I mean, we live in tough times and stuff, and I was like I accepted that, because, you know, not everything in life you can just basically get because reasons, you know. Things just don't just happen. Things don't happen the way you want it to be, you know. So I accepted that, and eventually through time I just didn't actually care for a lot of stuff. Nowadays, I really don't care for big things. Like if it's my birthday, which is gonna be in about a few weeks. When it's my birthday, I actually always just ask them for like one small one, just basically, let's say one something that I like, and just me being alone, like in a and just me being alone and quiet. You know, I just prefer enjoying my birthday alone, because I have reasons why I don't love my birthday. I can say why, because like the thing is, when it's my birthday, for some reason, there's always this one point in like where there's like this one point where I just like my birthday doesn't go as I want it to be. Like let's say we're going to eat some place, right? Let's say we go to eat at a pizza place, right? Like literally when we're starting to go there's something that always happens, and I never actually get a chance to go through, and I never get a chance to go, and I hate that so much. Like it never happens. And like literally, I remember once we were going to like a restaurant my mom reserved for us, because no, don't think I'm like rich or stuff. No, it's like a full buffet and stuff. It's just like a full buffet, but literally we went there and stuff, and I was super happy to I was like super happy about it, but they wasted so much time. All of them was just like, or like just wasting time and just doing it. Just literally we had to go there around 7. They were like just taking so much time doing whatever. They were really like doing anything, and I was so annoyed. I was like, come on, we gotta go there. And I was super happy for that. They even set it up for myself, but they set it up so that they can fall, and I was like super annoyed. We went to the restaurant, to the buffet, like I say, buffet. I got some food. Literally, I was like, yeah, I don't want anything special stuff. And literally, when I was eating something or my dessert, they surprised me with one huge thing. They were like, oh man, that was just hilarious. So what they actually did was they basically told the place that was my birthday, and so they basically told them to bring a cake, and chocolate cake, which was my favorite, chocolate cake and strawberries, and they made the chocolate cake, and they just basically came happy birthday, and I was like, oh my god, no, dang it, they got me good, because most of the time I got a really good attention span. I can focus, not in this game right now, but mostly I have a good attention span. So I was really excited to wait, let me just finish this battle already. I'm wasting too much time here. So let's finish you off. Now you got my now we got my attention, my friend. Yeah, go down, blah, 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 blah. Sheesh, my god, that was annoying. Finally. Anyway, I was just basically, like, they just started happy birthday, and I was like, smile, I was like, oh my god, they got me, these guys, man, they got me good. And I was so happy because, you know, like, at that point, I just realized that no matter how annoying a day is, it doesn't matter. No matter if you have a bad day or something doesn't go your way, you know, it doesn't matter as long as you remember that you still have tomorrow and the day before that. You know, for me, it's like just living and have fun. Like, there's no reason for you to just like have a really bad day and just say, oh, I'm gonna end everything. It's never like that. It's the thing you gotta look at is what happens to your parents. What if you just kill yourself, and what happens to them? You know, you hear them more than you think. So I just think about them most of the time. Like, I care so much about my family, and one day I'll pay back everything they gave me. Like, one day, it's gonna be fun. But anyway, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe, and have a nice day.